We're live.
Good morning.
Good morning, sweetie.
You know, we were thinking about how much we give of ourselves, how much you give of yourself to everybody else and all these things and all these events and all your work. And we just give in our time.
Give.
And today we want to talk about the importance of taking some time for yourself.
Take for once. It's approved. We're going to talk about it. Back in the...
Good morning. My name is Brian McNeill.
And I am Lisa Santiago McNeill.
And thank you for joining us on our show, Let's Talk About It. We come to each Monday through Friday right here on the SIBN network, on iHeartRadio, YouTube, TuneIn, as well as Facebook Live. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Like.
Good morning. Good morning. I am so excited. I'm so excited. And happy that you're with us this morning.
I'm putting on my gem. What do you call these? Rocks, gems.
Oh, your gems.
Okay, my gems and
your stones.
My stones. And good morning, Lisa.
Good morning, Brittany. Good morning, honey.
And I've gotten to the place where I consider these bracelets and necklaces performance gear. That's what I consider them, my performance gear. I wear these when I'm about to perform something. I like to wear them when I'm speaking or with you guys. But my journey to get to this place, I never started wearing these until before like 2020, maybe, or 19.
You never wore any jewelry at all except for this right here.
Yeah, I've always worn this whalebone. For 20 years, I've worn this. Okay, but around the time Dr. Deborah came into our lives with classes on these, and my oldest son, Ladarius, call him the AKA Das. He enjoys stones and gems. He has them all over his home, and he makes jewelry out of them. So I've grown in this game, man. It's surprising to me.
You've grown in your affinity towards them.
Yes, I've grown in my affinity towards them. I'm gonna get me some Pumas, baby.
Whatever.
Remember Pumas?
Of course, I remember Pumas.
Do you guys remember Pumas? I'm gonna get me some Pumas.
Brittany says, happy today.
Brittany, we can't wait to see you, girl. Oh, we're going to see Brittany today, baby.
Yes, I've already spoken to Shaki this morning. I'm excited. I'm thankful.
Yeah, man. I'm thankful, too. Today, if you didn't know, we're super excited about today because we're going to do just what our topic is.
Hey, Bill. Hey, Glenda. Hey, Dr. Beverly.
Oh, wonderful.
We're excited. Dr. Beverly, I hope that you're going to be joining us today also.
I'm so excited about lunch on the lake today.
Yes.
Our topic is the importance of taking time for yourself.
Take some. Have some.
And good morning, Miss Kim Honeycutt. How are you doing? Good morning, Brittany, again. She goes, I love and appreciate each one of you.
Oh, we love and appreciate you back. Hey, Kim. Good morning.
She's also expressing her appreciation for all of the other empowerment family.
Loving you.
Yes.
Time won't give me time.
Like the importance of taking time for yourself. Sometimes, y'all might not know this, but sometimes life will kick your butt. Okay?
Sometimes your time will be spent in good things and still exhaust you.
Yes. Sometimes you'll get beat up and have your butt kicked, and you do need to take some time for yourself. My wife and I have been grinding, and for the last 3 days, this week, we have been bell to bell, balls to the wall, knocking it out, working hard, and it's taxed our bodies physically. We both were achy last night just from work. But today, oh no, that's not going to be the case today. Today, we taking time for ourselves. We're going to go to lunch on the lake with our friends and fellowship and take it easy. Oh, we can't wait. I'm so excited about I'm grateful for every client and every appointment, every speaking opportunity I get.
Yes.
But I'm grateful not to have any of those today until 7 o'clock tonight. William Brown is joking, obviously. He goes, I know nothing about life kicking my butt. Ha, ha, ha.
No.
Yeah, you do too know something.
Bill says, I will have lunch on the beach in your honor. That's all right. We can have a virtual picnic with you, my dear.
We'll toast you at that
We
time.
are on the lake today at noon. We are definitely looking forward to you all coming. We're looking forward to picking up Brittany. We're looking forward to seeing Shaki. We're just looking forward to.
And Chocolate Butterfly says she's coming.
Andrea Montgomery
says she's coming.
Absolutely. Brittany says, I actually invited one of my friends. She's a business owner and she makes jewelry. So we'll be working together soon. Well,
That's
there you
nice.
go.
That's nice.
Expand the empowerment circle. Why don't you?
Now, Lisa.
Yeah.
We're not going there to do any presentations.
I will not.
I'm not either.
Good.
That's what I'm saying to you. We're not trying to do no presentations. I just caught myself and said, we're going to do a toast for Bill. Now, how easy would it be if we say, everybody, let's do a toast for Bill at the beach? We do a toast for Bill. Next thing you know, we're toasting other people. Next thing you do one around the room. And who else should we toast? We're doing what we do.
That's him, not me. Let me learn you something real quick. I know how to do nothing. I can do nothing.
You're probably right. That's
when it's time to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's very difficult for me to do nothing when it's time to do something, which is unfortunately somewhat of what I have had to do. I've had to do nothing. Well, I guess it's not time to do something. It's time to do nothing. But I've had to do that. And that is a challenge. But when it's time to do nothing, nothing I shall do.
But when it's go time, you gotta go.
Gotta go right now. Now I have.
This week, Lisa has had to have go time more so than she's had probably all year. Go time. She had to help me get stuff done, help me make deadlines. We had to go. But praise God, it got done. It got done.
Brittany says, it's okay if that happens. You guys wouldn't be yourselves.
See, that's what I'm saying, Brittany. That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. We gotta chill today. Today is lunch on the lake, and we're taking time for ourselves. I want to just experience Brittany, maybe in a different way, see her a little bit more casual. And Shaki, and then Andrea, and whoever else shows up.
Bill said, I am learning to do nothing right now. Bill, if you are having any challenges doing nothing, there's one thing that you can do in nothing time that actually is doing something.
Okay.
And it's visualizing.
Okay.
Visualizing and compelling visions.
Well, we can launch into that too, because here's a challenge with the word visualizing to me. Okay. We do it all the time. But most of the time, we're not controlling what we're visualizing. So what's going on is whatever the current circumstance in your life is, that's what you're finding yourself thinking more about. That's what you find yourself imagining more about. You're imagining desired outcomes, and you're also imagining undesired outcomes all the time. The strength comes in controlling what you can visualize on. Can you focus? Can you focus on what you want to have happen versus what you don't want to have happen?
Grand Rising, Chef George. Well, I was actually talking about visualizing in the form of Visio Divina. And that is not visualizing what you want or what you expect, but rather visualizing with the eyes of God.
Good morning, Pastor. How many times have you been called Pastor in your life? Chef Rev, Pastor.
For those of you tuning in from YouTube, thank you so much for your subscriptions. We are 5 away.
Only 5? Whoop, whoop.
Yes, for
5 more
making our subscribers. Good morning, Alicia. And that's right. Chef Rev says, even when you're not doing anything, you're doing something.
Is that the great Miss Alicia Verdun?
It is.
Miss Alicia Verdun, good morning to you. Good morning to you, my sister.
Brittany says, right outside of business, but if someone wants a book or two, I will gladly pull it out my trunk.
Brittany, well, it's inevitable that we're going to do some networking, but I'm going to try real hard. No, I'm not going to do it. I am not going to coordinate nothing. I ain't thinking about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. I'm looking forward to seeing Jay and his beautiful wife, Patrina, Maddie A. They bringing the tent. So whoop, whoop. Lunch on the lake.
Yeah, I'm responsible for remembering Patrina's name. Chef Rev says, I really don't adhere to titles.
You don't really?
No, I don't either.
Chef Rev it is. Because I want to give honor. Any title that anybody has earned, I want to respect them and give it. Like if someone's earned a doctorate, even if it's an honorarium doctorate, I'm going to call them doctor, unless they tell me they don't want to.
The importance of taking time. Taking time is actually a part of working.
Ooh, flatulate.
Well, we talk about it so often. You got a week. You got to end your week. We talk about that every Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, George, for that clarification. He said he hears it more from you, Pastor. Yeah, that's his thing. Exactly. Taking time to end your week, end your work, end your seriousness, end your striving, and take some time to simply relax and be in the flow is actually a part of success.
I think you're right. I think you're right. And every time you say the word flow, because I know Oprah's your best friend in your head, every time you say the word flow, I think about Oprah's quote about the word flow. She says, when you get into the flow, and she's talking about your life, what you're supposed to be doing. But when you get into your flow, that's when magic can happen.
The flow is faith, love, obstacles, opportunity, turning into wisdom.
That's 2 O's?
Yeah, well, it's actually an O inside of an O.
Oh.
Because your obstacle becomes your opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
That challenge, that issue that is coming against you, and especially the issues that consistently seem to repeat. Those issues that seem to be on recycle and repeat. Like, wait a minute, everything is out to get me, and it's always this guy. Well, listen.
Why do you always have that same kind of dude enter and exit your life?
Well, that takes me to a Cat Williams joke about you always talking about them.
Men ain't
those.
Men ain't
I'm trying to think of how to clean it up.
Men ain't blank. Maybe you should wonder about what's wrong with your blank. She's attracting blankety blank type of men. How about that?
Yay, I prayed we would be under a tent because it's going to be a hot one. Mama Lisa, are you still dressing naked? LOL, I am always naked under my clothes.
Me too. Anyway, we're naked under our clothes. So to that end, because we know it's going to be really hot today, we decided to cook the food at home.
Yes.
To bring the food already cooked instead of standing out there at the grill and cooking.
Yes.
Okay.
So the food is all cooked. I'm going to heat it in the oven before we go to pick up Brittany. How are we picking up Brittany?
We're going to drive.
I'm going to drive you to her, and then you're going to drive her van because her van is equipped.
Why would you have to drive me?
Because you can't drive 2 cars.
Why do I need 2 cars?
Okay. Help me.
We're going to drive 1 car.
Right.
To Brittany.
Okay. And then leave it there?
Yes.
And switch cars.
I
hadn't thought about that one. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I hadn't thought about that.
Switch everything from 1 car and put it in her van.
That makes sense. Well, duh. Okay, sorry. Thank you for catching me up.
Brittany's like, yep, just leave it right there. What's the biggie?
I get it now. Okay. For some reason, it didn't.
You think we had to bring her back here?
No.
Okay.
That I would have to bring you there, and then you would go from there. And then I will come back here, get what's here, and it's okay. Your way makes more sense.
I can't.
It's okay. It was my mistake. Gonna have to
drop me off and then come back to the house and then bring the car.
Gas is too high.
That's right. Woo! Gas is too high.
So what I bought the buns to burgers and buns to hot dog ratios, right? But because they were missing the brats, I actually have a pack of buns that I didn't need. And so a friend of mine,
hot dog buns,
so I was talking to a friend of mine when I was going through that. I was like, oh, I have this extra pack of buns that I'm not even going to need. It doesn't match with this and this. And she says, well, I'll come by and get the buns. I said, you going to drive out $27 worth of gas to get $2.34 worth of bread?
Ain't worth it.
It just don't even make no sense.
Mm-hmm. Shh. It's hot already. George says, Chef Rev says it's hot already.
Don't tell us yet.
Yeah. You know, gas is a quarter cheaper on the other side of town.
Hey, how much you gonna spend getting to the cheap gas? Gas is $47 an ounce, and you gonna save 10 cents, but driving 27 miles.
Oh my
really?
Goodness. Good morning,
Hey,
Melissa Price. I'm
morning.
hopeful Melissa can join us too for lunch on the lake.
Lunch on the lake. It would be great with Melissa.
It would be fantastic if she can. At 12 noon is our time officially to start. But we're bringing some food. We're probably bringing too much food, actually. But we do really, really, really encourage you to bring your dish.
Yes, please bring your dish.
And your own seat, your own chair.
Your chair if you have one.
A chair or pop-up chair, whatever.
Because we want everybody to be comfortable.
Yes.
Michelle DeWitt is bringing her world famous chicken salad. I'm so excited.
I can't wait to hear. Because everybody brags about her chicken salad. Lisa brags about it. You know, so if we have time today, and I still haven't decided, I might want to bless y'all with my meal.
No.
Brittany Thomas says, good morning.
You're not.
I mean, Melissa Price says, Brittany, good morning. Beautiful says, what do you mean, no, you're not?
You're not.
You don't have no shackles on my kitchen.
That's, first of all, it's my kitchen. And second of all, yes, I do.
Oh, man. But either way it goes, I am going to sit there, have a cool beverage with my friends, and I want to hear everybody's stories and catch everybody up. I want to hear what's going on, all that stuff. I want to hear the stories today.
Now, we need ice. We still need ice and a cooler to put
I don't have any ice on me.
I don't have any ice, and I don't have a cooler.
Okay, maybe somebody will bring some ice in the cooler. But we'll keep putting it out. So, again, Lunch on the Lake today is the big deal in our world. And the topic of today's show
is the importance of taking time for yourself.
Now, I'm afraid that I must answer Chef Rev. What do you mean your dish? You talking about the food that you donated? We definitely cooked that.
I cooked that last night. Yes. Now I'm going to cut it today. I'm going to cut it up this morning because I didn't want to cut it while it was still hot. I wanted to allow it to rest so that it wouldn't dry out. Amen.
This morning, yesterday, Sporty King was on here, and Sporty's a wordsmith.
We're looking forward to him joining so that we can debut.
I found his song.
I
found his song. And when he shows up, we're going to debut his song. Okay.
We're going to debut it. Absolutely.
That's what it looks like when you write it down, but it's debut.
I know.
So what say you?
Did you really think I didn't know what that is?
I didn't. I know, baby. I knew what you knew what it was. So what say you about the importance of taking? There he is.
Yes.
There he is. We found Sporty's jam today.
Melissa says that Michelle DeWitt chicken salad is almost too good to eat.
Are you kidding me?
I have had it. It made me feel like a glutton.
What?
LOL. She brought it to Dr. Deborah's one time, and I couldn't stop myself from eating it.
What?
You need to sell it, Michelle, or maybe sell it to me.
What?
Or toss your sis over here the recipe. It's delicious.
You know, and that's the thing about recipes too. When someone loves the meal that they prepare, even if someone else had the recipe, they can't duplicate it.
No, because that special ingredient is
love.
It's that person's love.
Yeah.
It's even difficult to duplicate grandma's recipe.
And you love your grandma.
Even if you're putting in the right amount of love, your love is not like her love. And sometimes they'll throw the whole dish off.
Sister Brittany says, I am definitely intentional about taking time for myself nowadays. Amen.
How do you take time for yourself?
Me, typically, it's going to be a cigar. Okay. But sometimes you need more than that. Okay. Last night I had praise God for my day yesterday. Yesterday I had a chance to address two audiences yesterday. One at noontime, I gave a talk called I gave a speech about the penalties of not selling. And it came across better than I had imagined. It was really, really good. But last night at 7 p.m., I was a speaker, but I was the hired gun speaker. I was speaking someone else's stuff, and I was their hired presenter. And so I had been working real hard, studying on it to make sure that I came across the right way. So, but I delivered well there too. So I was so grateful for the opportunities I had yesterday, but I was so glad it was behind me. Yep.
Yes. Swarty, I love that. He says, don't just take time for yourself. Give time to yourself. That twist can add comfort. I actually feel comfort in it right now.
Actually, he's right. Give time for you. The importance of giving time to yourself instead of taking time for yourself. Sporty, that's beautiful. It actually reminds me of a George Carlin bit. You know, I'm gonna have to use profanity on the show right now.
You can't.
How can you not say this? Okay.
You
well,
can't.
George Carlin's joke about that giving and taking. You know, people say they're gonna go take a dump. Okay, I'm gonna replace the word that he used with dump. You're gonna go take a dump. When you're really gonna go there to leave a dump. You're not gonna take a dump. You're gonna leave it.
Yes. Now, so something.
Brittany says, I'll tell people I need space in a minute.
And Melissa says, Michelle probably mixes it with her hands. That's what my grandmother does. That's what my grandma does with everything. She says it puts the extra loving touch in. Amen.
Melissa Price also says the giving makes it able to receive instead of taking it, which makes you sometimes feel guilty or hesitant. Isn't that something? Just even the thought of taking something can still make so many adults feel guilty.
It does. And what's so funny is that it makes us feel guilty about ourselves. I mean, taking time is something oftentimes I remember saying when my kids were younger, that was at the last straw. I don't care what y'all do. I don't care if this house burned down around you. I am taking some time for myself. And instead of setting aside that time for myself, no matter what.
Yeah.
Before the tragedy had to occur.
And think about the scene when you said the words, taking time for yourself. You were fighting for it.
I was fighting for it.
I mean, your whole posture, your whole physiology was, I'm taking time for myself. I don't care if this house burns down. That kind
Honey,
of
I would have to hide in the bathroom, lock and barricade the doors. It was everything to take a few minutes. And actually, the sad part is my bathroom had two sides, two doors.
Lock them both.
You couldn't. One was what do you call that? Where the door slides in?
Oh, yeah, hideaway door.
Pocket door.
Yeah, it goes into the wall.
So yes, the pocket door, and kids would just come from everywhere. Kids would come, and because I had a vanity in my bathroom, I had the mirror and everything. There was a chair in there. There was always somebody hiding in the closet. There was just always kids everywhere, and
Brian had been around, that wouldn't have been the case.
And I just wanted a moment.
That would have been the case.
Let me just have a moment.
You would have had your moment if I was there.
Well, thank you,
because I would have corralled that. Okay. I'd have handled that situation. Yeah, Melissa, you're right. The giving makes it more easy to receive instead of just the taking. But it's still important. Mm-hmm.
It is. And we look forward to you giving yourself some time with us today at the lake. If you are in the Charlotte, Concord, Huntersville areas and you would like to join us, we will be at Ladder Plantation Park in Huntersville with our friends. Mm-hmm. With our friends.
Mr. Dean Forbes, how are you, sir?
I was actually reading his book the other day.
He's actually maybe Germany or somewhere. He's overseas right now. Y'all always look so good together, anointed.
Thank
Amen.
You.
Sister Brother Dean, we're talking about the importance of giving time to yourself today. The importance of giving yourself some time. Sister Felicia, good morning.
Felicia, Grand Rising. Grand Rising.
Chef Rev says, maybe you don't have to say that with this crowd. A pastor. I got to say it all the time. I got it, brother.
Dean, you just came back on Wednesday. That is awesome.
Yeah, where were you, Dean? Where were you? Because the pictures you took were beautiful. And even the videos you took there. He took a video out in his father-in-law's garden. And this man is in his 90s and he has a garden. And the garden is beautiful. And he did a video out there talking about the garden. And I thought it was a beautiful video. He says he's doing great and just coming back on Wednesday. Yep. Okay, cool. And then Melissa says,
I'm honestly going to spring clean my mindset.
Amen.
On this giving myself time.
Amen.
I've always been like you, Mama Lisa. Gotta wait till the stuff hits the fan, then to take time for me. Hiding in the corner of a dark closet with an Oreo and a glass of wine. Yes, they go together.
Preach.
Listening to everyone fall apart, looking for me. That wasn't enjoyable for me. I'm going to embrace the gift of time that I can give myself and make a point to do it openly with gratitude and enthusiasm. And I think that that's a lesson that we can teach to our children.
Thank you for that testimony, Melissa. I appreciate that testimony because so many times we feel like we have to sneak it in a dark closet with an Oreo cookie and a glass of wine. That's what to me, you're fighting for your peace.
Oreo cookies go with wine. And if you don't think so, try it. They pair better with red.
We haven't had Oreo cookies in a very, very long time. But Brother Dean was in Germany. And he also loves the spring cleaning aspect, yes, Melissa.
I do too.
I do too, Melissa. I really appreciate that post. He said, did some cleaning on my friends list to clear out some toxic and distraction clutter. Feels so awesome.
Facebook did that for me. And I think I'm all right with it.
I'm glad so. William Brown said, that's beautiful, my sister. He's talking about Melissa's post. I agree with you, Bill. Facebook has not let me, and this is something I hate having to say, they let me something. They haven't let me post in groups for over a month. I can't even post in my own group. So any good thing, I can only post it on my own page or comment on someone else's post. They don't let me originate a thought. They're saying, this has been restricted for you. And do you agree with the decision? I disagree with the decision, but I have no recourse. I can't tell them, look, why not? I have no way to ask or nothing. It bothers me greatly. And they don't like my email address, and they don't like my website for over a year now. So don't let me post them. I can't send my website. I can't send my email.
Dean says the social media mafia. I was going to say Gestapo.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like, the Gestapo police.
Melissa Price says, William Brown, thank you, big bro. I would love to catch up soon whenever you're ready. And yeah, social Gestapo. Yeah, they shut Lisa down for no fault of her own. They shut her down for a month, and imagine, because we were running
and took all of the groups. I am no longer the admin of any of the groups that I have, and somebody hijacked them and has taken them and even changed the name, which is why we're not the Empowerment Duo on Facebook anymore. We're showing up on Brian's page, and we're also on YouTube. And we're hoping to rebrand YouTube for those of you who are helping us out.
Speaking of which, we need 5 more subscribers. If you go to the Empowerment Network on YouTube, please subscribe. We want our friends to subscribe first, okay? Please subscribe. We need 5 more to get a branded YouTube channel. Just need 5 more subscribers. That's all. Just 5 more.
Yes.
Maybe you could be one of them.
Now, I do have a branded page I do have a page that is qualified to brand on YouTube under I Am Lisa Santiago, but I am looking to brand the Empowerment Network.
Brian K. McNeill, I've never even tried to build it, and I think I'm like 4 away as well. Brian K. McNeill on YouTube, but I haven't done anything for that. I ain't square. Dean, thanks for swinging through. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. We love you too.
Have a good call. And also thank you for showing up today.
Yeah, Sporty said they shut me down for using my nickname, Sporty, and finally, as you said, allowed me to create a new one using my birth name and putting my nickname in parentheses. Duh.
Yeah.
Well, what bothers me about that is how many connections that I did want to keep that I lost, and all of the photos and memories that I had stored there. But it made me realize that I needed to have an alternate location for the important pictures, and I'm grateful that I have some of that.
That's history, and it took a long time to accumulate all of that stuff. Yep. Okay, we're gonna debut his song soon.
Yeah.
Oh man. Now, Sporty, I'm excited about your song. Okay. What we did, because we were in bed this morning and we couldn't remember the name of the song.
You were in bed with us.
Kalimba is what he told us. And we said that. We thought it was Kalimba.
You didn't.
We said something else. So we told our smart speaker to play it. And she said, I don't know that song. So I just had her play Earth, Wind, and Fire songs. And the first song was September. Right? That wasn't it. And then the next song kind of hit me. And I was like, man, Sporty's name fits into that. So then Lisa went to the bathroom, piddling around, and then it came to me. And I kept praying it.
I'm always piddling.
Yeah, she's piddling in the bathroom.
I'm not piddling.
So it came to me. So Sporty now, even though I like it, doesn't matter. What matters is if you like it. And if you don't like it, we'll just change it. Okay. But Lisa's holding in her loving hands
a card. Sporty said, LOL, glad this was a good week for me to join y'all.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that the real estate champion Valerie R. Brooks swinging through? Valerie is a real estate almost legend in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Melissa says, I kid you not, part of my dream last night was you two getting the last 6 subscribers and cheering and celebrating on the show. I went to sleep with that on my mind. Apparently, here's that link again. It's one click. Let's get it done.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. She posted the link. So if you've not yet subscribed to our channel on YouTube, please do. Thank you, Melissa. We appreciate your efforts.
That's right, George. He says, remember, nothing is free. Social media is a controlled environment. That's yes, right. And they obviously felt that we were getting too big. I had over 5,000 subscribers, and my page was linked with over 2,000 subscribers, and my page, The Empowerment Duo, had over 2,000 subscribers.
That's the only thing that makes sense to me. He's obviously building his business this way, so let's impede him.
And we never bought ads and stuff like that.
That's
so they're probably mad about that. So here we go. This card is a beauty card, and the card for today is called grounding. I thought it was appropriate for today because we're taking a day to ground ourselves. Grounding.
Okay.
When we live too much in our heads, we lose touch with the seat of our soul.
Already a winner.
Let your awareness travel down into the earth. Feel the support that is always there. Gravity can connect you to the realness of your physical being. Stand strong. Grounding.
Grounding. Love it. Love it. Good morning, Brother Ron. How you doing, sir? Melissa Price says, ooh, I love the grounding card. Be still and know that I am God.
Yeah.
Be still and know that I am God.
That's Melissa. You can't do Melissa in Mark's voice.
I wasn't doing Melissa in Mark's voice. I was doing Mark's voice in Mark's voice. And he's not here today.
You were doing Melissa's quote in Mark's voice.
So Melissa came up with the quote, be still and know that I'm God? Okay.
No, God came up with that.
Exactly. Remember, Felicia says, yes, we definitely need to give ourselves sometimes just to have a moment to clear out our minds. My mind stay on overload. Just need a reset. Yeah.
Boop, reset. Boop. It's beautiful, Bill. Absolutely grounding. My grandfather, and I've only had a couple of conversations with my grandfather. I knew my great grandfather much more than I know my grandfather, who's actually still alive. But one of the things that he reminded me of is the importance of going outside and putting your feet in the ground, your natural feet, your naked feet on the earth. If you can help it, not on the concrete, not on the tar, in the earth. And how important that is.
Chef Rev says, Mark is God's voice, Lisa. I can't have a wimpy voice.
That quote is my special repeat card from the amazing mindfulness deck, Paul B. That's why she said it's my quote. That's right. Okay. Thank you, Melissa.
All right.
Her card, the card with the water drop on it.
Okay. Sister Kim Hopkins, hello. How are you doing? Beautiful. She's not only beautiful, her marriage is beautiful. She has 5 amazing children. And when I look at her page, because I knew her from Baptist Grove Church when I was 28, 29, 30 years old. And her kids were all little.
Little bitty kids?
And none of them were little no more.
They're grown-ups now?
Yes, they are. So good to see you, Sister Kim. How you doing?
Hey, Andrea.
Andrea, we shouted you out early because we're excited about seeing you today, Andrea.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, we want to see you at Lunch on the Lake today at noon at Ladder Plantation. We'll be easy to find.
5225 Sample Road, off of Beatty's Ford in
West
Huntersville.
Beatty's Ford Road, not Beatty's Ford Road that the stand-up comedians made jokes about this weekend. But we did, we had a hard week working hard. But last weekend we did have some time where we gave ourselves. We went to 2 comedy shows last weekend. 2, one on Saturday night, one on Sunday night.
I feel like this week we earned them all back.
So we got to go to another comedy show.
You got to do something like all of the time.
Well, one of them was Lunch on the Lake. Yeah.
Yes, all of the time, all of the refreshment that we gained from the comedy time. Hey, Arthur Lynette.
Is that Arthur Lynette?
I haven't seen you in a minute.
I'm
beautiful.
saying, Arthur Lynette, if you free today at noontime, we're going to Ladder Plantation. We're going to have Lunch on the Lake with our friends. Bring a dish or just bring you. Bring something or nothing. Show up.
It's in that funny part of Charlotte that can be whichever place.
It can be called Charlotte or Huntersville.
Yeah.
Yep.
It depends on if you're trying to be bougie.
You're
going to say Huntersville. And if you're trying to be inclusive, you're going to say Charlotte. It's like right there. You can cross the street and put your zip code either place.
Yes, it is right there. We kind of live in one of those pockets.
Yes.
Because across the street from us, it says Huntersville. Okay. But a block up is Concord. Okay.
Yes.
But our address is Charlotte.
Yes. So
we're in that
depends on how you feeling in your head. If we get out there and we're feeling bougie and we're gonna have a spot of tea on the lake, then we're gonna be in Huntersville.
We're gonna fellowship on the lake. So Arthur Lynette, you're invited. Andrea, definitely be looking forward to seeing you. Brittany says Mark could play the character of God in one of those movies. Yes, he could. No diggity.
Absolutely.
I hope we show up. We're almost there. Where we're going to do our.
He should be a voice actor. He should be a voice actor.
Well, he's an inspirational speaker.
I know he is.
Mm-hmm. And at around 9.
That's right, Chef. Either way, you still paying Mecklenburg taxes. That's
really?
Right. Either way.
That's right.
Because they're both in Mecklenburg. Neither one of them is in Union County, where the taxes is a little bit cheaper.
Or South Carolina, where they're a little cheaper too.
Yeah, no, you're still gonna get the big taxes.
But even that, like between Charlotte and Fort Mill, okay, gas is like 20 cents cheaper. Like
Fort Mill in South Carolina.
South Carolina, yes. Mm-hmm. Gas is like 20 cents cheaper in Fort Mill than it is in Charlotte.
Yeah, I had to. So somebody was doing something, and I had to do the math. Arthur Lynette said, I wish I could. Dang it, I have a meeting at noon. Dang it, I'm sorry.
Do what you gotta do, but we're gonna be there for more than just 1 minute too.
Right, so. More than 1 minute. So I don't know if it's a face-to-face meeting or a meeting you can take in the car. You can use that as your commute. We'll still be out there for a minute.
Still be out there for a while. We're gonna be out there until we finish, whatever that means. Okay. Brother Raspody King, that way we don't get in trouble with Facebook. He says, of course, we cannot decide what God's voice sounds like. Hear him in as many voices as possible. Okay.
I actually like imagining him in a big, booming voice, although his word says that he's actually a quieter voice.
I saw a stand-up comedian did a parody about what if God's voice sounds like an effeminate Southern man. Okay. Hey, Mark. Hey, Paul. Hey, Luke. Hey,
That's Jesus's voice?
Yeah, he said, what if God sounded like an effeminate Southern man? And I thought it was hilarious when he did that.
Arthur Lynette says, we drive to South Carolina to get gas. Well, you live down there by South Carolina. It would not make much sense.
They drive to South Carolina to get gas. They drive to South Carolina to get liquor.
It would not make sense for us to drive to South Carolina to get gas. What I was going to say is I had to actually sit back and do the math because somebody was asking to use my print resource to get something done. And while the printer, this particular printer gives really good rates, you have to go pick it up. And it is out of the way. And when you add $27 an ounce to your gas, plus the time that it takes to go pick it up,
it's negligible difference.
Then don't get it.
Sporty's like imagining God's voice, yes, deciding no.
Sporty, he whispers, he roars. I've heard him sound just like Lisa so many times.
Yeah, and that's from Melissa Price.
Thank you, Melissa. Arthur says, and lottery tickets too. Yes, she goes to South Carolina for lottery tickets too.
Thank you, Melissa. God bless you,
George
Papa.
says the truth is God's voice is in your voice. I already read that. Melissa said, God bless you, Papa. Yes, God bless you, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And Brittany says, sometimes God can sound like ourselves. LOL. So cool. Absolutely.
And thank you, Brittany. Bless you, bless you. All right, we're at 9:39. You ready to do the greeting songs and greeting logos?
Yes.
We're going to start from the top now. If this is your first time here, if this is your first time, this show is called Let's Talk About It.
Let's talk about
Her
it.
name is Lisa Santiago McNeill. Yes, you say the whole thing. Yes, every time. Lisa Santiago McNeill. Okay.
In your Cat Williams voice?
That's right.
No, in your pimp called Slickback.
A pimp named Slickback. My name is a pimp named Slickback.
All of it.
Yes, please say the whole thing. A pimp named Slickback. Yes, that includes the pimp name part. Yes, every time.
And this is Brian K. McNeill.
That's right, Brian K. McNeill. And yeah, that's it. Brian K. And together make what's called the Empowerment Duo.
You thought that was somebody else here?
No. That makes up what we call the Empowerment Duo.
Yes.
This show has been going on since October of 2016. And some of you guys have been rocking with us for years.
Yes.
And some of you guys have been consistent contributors to this show. And those of you who are consistent contributors to us are anybody who says anything that we can read aloud. Okay? We'd like to thank you with greeting songs and greeting logos. For example, Sister Kim Hopkins just contributed. Great college-educated kids. Eric is a pharmaceutical quality control supervisor. Marion is an RN, a nurse. Shayla is a doctor of physical therapy. Michael is in his last year of doctorate of biochemistry, molecular biology at St. John's Medical School. Wow,
and hallelujah. You can take the day off, Mom.
But with that, okay, to me, every single one of those college-educated kids that are doing things, it was a team sport, okay? Great mom, great dad. And their dad, I believe, was in finance, too. Great mom, great dad, great encouragement, great church community that got these amazing children, because I can still see them, little. But now one's a nurse, one's a doctor, one's graduated. Are you kidding me? Amazing job. Kim Hopkins says,
Bill said, and that's it. I was wondering where you were going next. Yeah, so was I. I was like, what else is there?
That's all it is. And Sister Kim, we miss you as well. So we're about to do our greeting songs and greeting logos.
And our first one up is Brittany. It's Brittany. It's Brittany. It's Brittany. Brittany Thomas. It's Brittany. It's Brittany. It's Brittany. Brittany. It's your time. It's your time. Yeah.
Brittany Thomas was first in the room. She is her first greeting saying, and it is her time. So
that's right. And Glenda's here. Good morning,
good morning, Miss Glenda Tate.
Glenda's riding on the freeway in makeup in a pink Cadillac.
Glenda, if you're in the Charlotte area, come join us today at noon if you can. Okay, if you can, come on. We want to fellowship with as many of our local friends as we can today. William Brown has a jam too. Good morning to our friend Bill. Nobody thinks like him still. We love him so, and we always will. Our friend Bill.
Yay, Glenda, we hope to see you too.
Good, wonderful, Glenda. I know these songs are corny, but we're still fun with them. We still enjoy them. Dr. Beverly has an amazing logo, and Dr. Beverly's logo, it goes, Dr. Beverly is on the show. And I'm really hopeful that Dr. Beverly can be there as well today. I hope you can. Who's up next?
Shaki.
Guess
Did
who's
you sing
back?
Bill? Yeah, we just sang
back again. Shaki's back. Tell a friend. Shaki's back. Shaki's back.
I think we're singing two different songs.
I created a monster. I think we are.
I do. Because I don't think I'm singing.
I'm doing Eminem's. Guess who's back?
Yeah, no. I'm doing
Shady's back. Tell a friend. I'm doing Eminem's version.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm doing
I don't know what you did.
Listen.
Okay.
Shocky's back again. Shocky's back. Shocky's back.
I hear you, and I believe that is a song,
Mm-hmm.
but I was doing the Eminem version. Okay.
Okay, well, we got to figure out which one because mine ends on a different note than yours does.
Chef Rev is here, Mr. George Allen, aka Chef Rev. He has a jam as well. Why must I eat like that? Why not hire Chef Rev?
He puts the good food in me.
Nah. Good morning, sir. Let's keep it going. Since Alicia Verdun, we don't yet have a song for you.
Good morning, Alicia, again.
Who's next?
I'm trying.
Melissa Price is next. Okay, you got to prepare for Melissa's jam.
Melissa keeps you hydrated.
But Melissa's jam goes bam, 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 bam. Melissa's on. Now it's time for us to sing her song. Melissa's on. I have so many of my friends who just occasionally come to the show, and they always say they love the songs.
Now, Melissa, are the girls home today? Because I thought the school was out, and if they're home, the sisters are doing it on their own.
There you go.
I said the Price sisters are doing it on their own. That's for Charlotte and Sophie, and we love you, girls.
Now, Sporty King is here. Sporty King's been popping in and out of this show for years.
Ready?
We're about to debut his jam. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Are you ready?
He's a speaker, professional speaker, and he's an amazing poet. He's an amazing author, and I consider him a word genius or wordsmith.
Word genius is better.
Word genius, yes. Mm-hmm. So we listened to Earth, Wind, and Fire songs this morning on the smart speaker, and this
in bed with you, Sporty.
And this came to me. I find romance when I hear words in Sporty's Wonderland.
I find romance when I hear words in Sporty's Wonderland.
Words. Sporty's Wonderland. Words. Ha, ha, words.
Ooh, words.
Sporty's Wonderland. That's the debut of Sporty's song. Now, Sporty, if you like it, give us a thumbs up and let us know. But I find romance when I hear words in Sporty's Wonderland.
I find romance when I hear words in Sporty's Wonderland.
Sporty says, Boogie Sporty Land. Yes, y'all are too wonderful. He knew he was going to love it before we started.
Boogie Sporty Land. So yes, I like that.
William Brown loves it as well. So if we're getting thumbs up, he's giving us a lot of emojis. So I guess that's it. Yes, you have been a part. Everyone that's on here today, you've been a part of the debut of Sporty's greeting song.
Yes. Oh, Melissa says, that one might be in competition for Mark's jam. I love the end.
Sporty's Wonderland. No.
I like Boogie Sporty Land better, actually.
Okay,
Boogie Sporty Land.
Boogie Sporty Land or Sporty's Wonderland?
It could be either one.
Okay. But anyway, we debuted it today. So it came in a flash. We did Melissa.
Yes.
Dean Forbes. Look, brother. Oh, he's already gone.
He's gone. He had to run.
Arthur
Felicia.
Okay, Felicia.
Felicia, we love you.
You're the one. The one for me. It's Felicia. Are you local to Charlotte?
If you're local, please join us, baby. Today at 12 noon at Ladder Plantation.
Ha, he likes his jam. I'm so happy that you like your jam.
Yeah.
Arthur Lynette is here. At this table we sit.
Making it legit.
Because when Lynette hits the show, shh. Who's next? Let's see. Okay.
Yes.
We probably have well over 50 songs in our head. Did we do we did Britney's jam?
She was first.
Yep, she was first today. Okay.
Absolutely. I think we got all
Chef
of
Rev.
those. Yeah, we did.
William Brown.
We did Melissa.
Got Sporty. Got Arthur Lynette. Andrea Montgomery. Andrea, help us find a jam for you. You deserve one.
I think we got hers. I keep saying I think we got hers, and I lost it.
There is Mark. He showed up.
Yes, Mark! Back by popular demand.
Mark, did you hear Sporty's Jam? Were you here when we just debuted Sporty's Jam? You know, I find romance when I hear words in Sporty's Wonderland.
I find romance when I hear words in Sporty's Wonderland.
Yes, Melissa, we're going to do Mark's Jam. We got time. We're going to do Mark's Jam, but let's read what he said first. He says, good people, I'm in and out today. You woke up this morning with an unbelievable amount of power to create, power to inspire, power to manifest whatever you desire. Do not give up that power ever, in the words of Mark Greer. And his jam goes, so wide you can't get around it.
So low you can't get under it.
So high you can't get over it. Mark Greer is under a groove. He's getting down just for the funk of it. Mark Greer is under a groove. Nothing can stop us now.
Glenda said, what do we need anyone to bring? So right now, we need you to bring whatever your favorite dish is. Feel free to bring that or stop by the store and grab it. We also need ice, baby.
And if you have a cooler, because we don't have a cooler.
That would be great.
Ice in a cooler would be really good. And I don't know if anyone decided to bring drinks. I don't know if anyone decided to bring anything. We don't have a good feel for what everybody's bringing, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all today. Lisa and I are bringing plenty of food, and it'll be warm, and it'll be cooked when we get there. But bring whatever your dishes, like she said. Bring some ice and coolers. Bring some drinks. It'd be a good idea. So I might bring some drinks.
Water. We're bringing water. We're bringing drinks. We do need ice. We need a cooler, and we're looking forward to you coming.
If you want to bring beer, you can. Or
it's too hot. You don't need any beer.
On a hot day, a beer is better than anything else.
Gatorade is better than beer.
Okay. K Sporty says Mark Greer is over a groove. That's right. Yes. Melissa says, I'm sorry. Mark's jam is still my forever favorite. Mark makes me giggle and wiggle every time. You know, giggling and wiggling. It's so crazy.
So Sporty says words, what others remember and digest strengthens spirits.
Beautiful.
Amen.
See? That's why I find romance when I hear words in Sporty's Wonderland. Chocolate butterfly. Brittany can't remember Chocolate Butterflies Jam. Chocolate butterfly.
Sail across the waters.
Tell your sons and your daughters what the brings. The song goes, what the struggle brings, but you replace the word struggle with something else. But anyway, but it's coming from
what the power brings or what the patience brings. I can't remember.
What the loving brings, whatever. But that's what it is. So anyway, it's about time for us to get out of here today. Again, if you don't have my cell phone number, I'm available. Lisa's, reach out to us if you want any more details. But we're going to be a lot of plantation. We're going to be very, very prominent and easy to find.
And if when you're on your way, you decide you want to stop and pick something up, just call or text. We will have the phones on. I'm trying to see if I can get the number up there real quick.
Well, my phone number is 919-345-4893. That's 919-345-4893. And Lisa's cell is
704-493-2035.
That's it again.
But don't let having nothing with you or not wanting to stop keep you from coming.
Yeah, please come anyway. Come anyway.
We'll figure it out.
We're fellowshipping with our friends.
We'll fellowship and figure it out. See you at noon. We love you. And don't forget to have sex.
Peace. Yesterday when you didn't close, I didn't say that part.